Entertainment on my mind, entertainment on the dime. Entertainment can't contain it when the clock strikes 9. It's on time. LishaD, that's me. Photography and videography are the things you can get from me. So please connect with respect. Your business I will not neglect. SeyToniVM, and yes, I do take checks.
Keep a cool mind, pimp.
Oh my God.
Strummer. Look, I'm feeling good. And shawty, I ain't changing this feeling here if I could. And shit, I doubt you would. I'm thinking it's going down if we change what we doing. Good lick a tree all around. I'm drowning in this music. Look, I'm feeling good. Can't see the rap game get that scared. Give me a fake dude. What we got here? Just a couple of dudes that made a couple of songs that ain't.
This is your girl LishaD with SeyToniVM-TV. We are here in the studio today with some special guests. We have CEO of CoolMind Records, BJ Cat Daddy Hattie in the building. Come on out, Ed. How you doing?
Coolin'.
It's been a year since you've been on the show. Thank you for coming out again.
Appreciate it, man.
So what's going on with you? How's things been? How's business?
Cool, man. We about to take over.
You about to take over the world?
Yeah, we about to take over.
Take over the world.
We about to take over the planet.
Okay, penny in the brain.
Yeah. We about to do the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So give me one quick tip about this takeover. What's the motivating factor? Real quick tip. What comes to mind first?
Hard work and dedication.
Okay. And with that said, Kid Strummer, the show is about Kid Strummer today. So we're going to put him on the map today. We're going to ask him a couple of questions because we want to engulf ourselves into this man's life because he's been doing a lot of big things. As you heard, his music is very good. It's very nice. And I really like the flow, and I think you will too. So we're going to start our interview out with Kid Strummer. From Kid Strummer on his new single called Feel Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Kid Strummer and Cat Daddy Hattie in the building of CoolMind Records. So, Mr. Cat Daddy Hattie and Kid Strummer, how you guys doing today?
Cool.
Feeling good, man. Just like the song say.
So,
Feeling good.
Kid Strummer, it's very nice to meet you actually. You seem to be a very astute, and when I say astute kind of guy, you seem very straightforward. And I like your music, I like the style, I like your voice. So tell me, when you met Cat Daddy Hattie, BJ, I call him BJ. But when you met him, what attracted you to want to become a part of the CoolMind family?
Pretty much that presence, you know. Like it's something that you pretty much feel when you want to be a part of something. And when I started talking to him, it was like, I know he ain't spitting bullshit at me. Everything he said, he followed up with it. Like he showed me. So it's like, of course I want to be with somebody that's going to pretty much push it together. So, man, just went with it. And so far, it hasn't been failing me now.
So tell me about this new EP and mixtape element that you have coming out. What is EP?
Well, the EP is it's my early project. The title of it is called Ars Poetica. It's basically, it means the art of poetry. And that's going to be a good, solid, 6 or 7 songs pretty much showcasing, the different aspects of what I could do. It's pretty much a showcase.
Explain that to me. Like, how'd you come up with that?
Ars Poetica it's pretty much I'm sure you heard the term, I guess you pronounce it Veni Vidi Vici, like I saw, I conquered. It's like one of those common Latin terms pretty much. And it really is stuck, you hear it a little bit, but when I was thinking about it as in terms of the EP, it really stuck, so it just felt right. The name of it is Ars Poetica. After that, the follow-up is going to be the mixtape. Mixtape is going to be A Place Called Dope. A Place Called Dope is it's definitely going to be more songs on there. It's going to be a lot more, what's the way to put it? The beat selection is going to be some stuff that makes you pretty much, open your eyes up, like when you listen to it. Well, open your ears up, so to speak. But it's going to, you're going to like it.
What's your expectation of his business mindset?
What I'm looking for in this artist is it's something different because I always had gangster rap artists. You know what I'm saying? So I always had gangster rappers. So him it's a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's something different. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's mellow. It's that other side of everybody. But everybody don't get a chance to express that or do that. Or as an artist, they stuck in this one lane.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a side of him too. He's cool. Like he laid back and smooth with his.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that grown man hip hop from a younger perspective.
Okay. So how long have you been in the rap game? Like you're 21. You're pretty, in my mind, you're pretty fresh, but you seem like you got that reservedness. How long you been doing it?
I've been rapping as a whole period since around like 4th grade, like pretty young. And just since then, just constantly trying to get better and better to the point where I would come out and people would look at me like, oh yeah, he on his stuff pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to come out and do nothing like if I'm not on it. So honestly, a lot of time until like about the 11th grade, like when I recorded like my first song, is when I was just constantly practicing and constantly just crafting that skill. And as of now, I mean, it paid off a hell of a lot.
So why do you want to do this? Like, what's your push? What's motivating you?
It's the love, pretty much the love of it. And then of course, money is a good incentive.
So,
but
when you say the love, explain that to me, because I love video, and I can sit here and I can say it's a part of my DNA. I can say, give me something deeper. Like, give us something like what? Why should we buy your music?
Because I'm passionate about it. You can tell the difference between somebody who does it just to do it and somebody who loves what they do. I'm one of those people that love what they do, and I mean, with all the work that we put into this right now, it don't even feel like it is. It's something that I love to do. It's something that I want to work towards. This is my dream.
It's not work.
It's not at all.
Yeah, it's fun and pleasure. So I want to get just a little personal. Because I think you are a very attractive young man. And I know that when the girls see this video, they're going to think the same thing too. So I say attractive young man to say, how old are you? Are you in a relationship, or is it just focused on this business thing right now? Where are you? Where's your mind?
21 right now. Everything is pretty much business. Like, I mean, people try and make it pretty much.
Cat Daddy Hattie, I have a couple of questions I gotta ask you.
What's up, baby?
What's going on with CoolMind Records today?
I mean, what's going on today is the mission that it always was. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much you're doing something that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? You're able to be your own boss. You create opportunities for other people that want to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And you just get out here and just help the people.
As we know, you have been working with many different artists in our area, pretty much DMV. You work with Link, Hollywood, Malachi. You've came out with multiple volumes of Mind Control 1, 2, and 3. But now you have your own mixtape coming out.
So I decided to start a whole new thing, the Charlie Hustle, because I feel honestly, because I feel like, society, the way society is going today, people are hurting out here. You know what I'm saying? People ain't making money. Stuff is getting a little harder. So it's a motivation for everybody to get on your Charlie Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because the name Charlie Hustle is from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? That slang is from the 70s. Like, they tell them back in the day, well, you got to get on your Charlie, man. You got to get on your Charlie Hustle. So to me, I feel like the times where we at today, that's where it's going back to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Society is hurting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not working. You know what I'm saying? So I look at this going to be motivation. Like, I put out this music, and you get on your Charlie Hustle. You get out there and you get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't depend on a job to feed you. You know what I'm saying? To feed your kids. You get out and you get it on your own. Because that's how we always been. We got relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to go back.
How many songs you have on the mixtape?
Well, the mixtape is not done yet. I'm getting it together. I'm not going to be rapping personally. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other mixtapes I've done, I always had other DMV artists on it. You know what I'm saying? Get them opportunity, let them be heard. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to be on this project. Also, I'm going to have my artists, working on the project as well. And I'm going to be hosting it.
right, so tell me also next about the future of CoolMind Records, because you guys have been booming for quite a while now, actually.
Yeah, we've been grinding for it.
Yeah, long time.
We're moving and shaking. But the future of CoolMind Records is CoolMind Enterprise. From film to clothing, you know what I'm saying, to all types of businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I'm saying, create opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Helping people make their dreams come true.
From what I see from our last interview a year ago, I see even more fuel. I see even more flame, more fire. Everything that starts with F, I see more. I see more of that. So, what is motivating you today? What's keeping that fire burning? What's that passion? Because sometimes I know we can get down, especially in the economy that we're in, and then you have those ideas of where you want your future to be. What's keeping you motivated even in this economy right now?
First of all, the man upstairs. And second of all, just doing what you love, doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Music, you know, we wanna party, we wanna get on the stage, we wanna rip the stage, and you know, we wanna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And just doing what I wanna do, when I wanna do it. That's just pretty much what it is. Like, I'm gonna do
So
me.
what's some of your inspirations? Who are some of your inspirations?
I say off the bat, I mean, Jay is one of my biggest inspirations. Rapping, 9/11 when the Blueprint dropped, and came home and everything. My brother, cousins in the room and everything, just rapping. You know, just rapping over the beats and everything like that. And looking at it, it's like, you know, I want to do it, but at the time it's like I couldn't. So it's like, you know, I want to do that. Like that looked fun. Like
I know that feeling.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, you know, I was a little shy about it because, you know, going up to big brothers and big cousins and everything, rapping and everything, you probably get clowned and everything. So I was saying before, like, you just went in the room pretty much and got on my stuff, like, and did it. Like, that was a real big push. And then on top of it, always being around, you know, brothers, cousins, family, and everything like that.
So 9/11 was your pivotal moment.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's deep.
Right?
That gives me chills. That's deep. Okay, on top of that, you said that helped you, that pushed you. Just seeing what other people were doing, right? One, and you engulfed a desire at that moment. You said you went into your room and you just got to work.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, of course, I stayed trying to, you know, enjoy the feeling of it, but after that, it was like, you know, I want to be able to do that, and I know I can't right now. So, you know.
Now, that brings me to a very important question, just in our world today. Period. Can't. That word, when you say can't, when the way you felt about can't then, how do you feel about can't now?
Pretty much, I'm not gonna say the same because I don't like to really use can't often, but when it's something that it's obvious that it can't be done or that I can't really do at the time, like, I'm gonna definitely work on it. Cause I'm trying to be able to do everything. Like, you know, I don't want to ever be put on the spot and I can't perform or show up. So if it's anything, like, just want to be able to do it. So
you're real laid back. Where are you from? Like, I mean, you 21. What season did you come from? You act like you like an old man. You are only 21, and that's beautiful. But where are you from?
I'm from PG. From here. I'm from
what?
Good old PG.
You ain't from DC?
Nah, family.
No.
But I'm a PG baby.
PG?
Yeah.
What part of PG? Where are you? What part did you go at?
Well, younger. When I was young, we moved around, you know, a little bit. But for the most part, stayed on 23rd by Simone and everything like that. That's why I really, you know, grew up and became a man around it. That's when that was that coming of age, you know, section of my life, pretty much. You
got a lot of people that you inspire, you think, as far as people that came from your neighborhood that may be watching you and wanting you and pushing you too?
I didn't before. Somebody told me once that no matter what you're doing, pretty much, there's always somebody that can relate to, you know, like you. No matter if you can't see them or no matter if they say it or not. But I mean, at the time, definitely I didn't think so. I didn't think I was no different from, you know, anybody else. But right now, I mean, I hope I'm inspiring somebody pretty much because, You know, I want to leave a legacy. So, you know, hopefully.
Okay. So, leaving a legacy, inspiring, hoping that you're inspiring, and passion. That's what I just got from that. For everybody that's watching, and that's going to be watching this show, period, and they either want to be in your position as an artist, or they want to be in your position as someone who is influencing and motivating artists, what can you say to them to keep them afloat, to tell them, you know what, don't give up? What's some good words of inspiration, motivation?
It's cliche terms pretty much, but it's going to get hard. It's pretty much going to get hard. Like, everything's not going to be all daisies and, you know, money flowing and parties and everything. You really going to have to, you know, get your hands dirty and put in some work. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if that's your dream, if that's something that you really want to do, then it shouldn't really throw you off that much. But at the end of the day, just keep your eyes on, you know, exactly what you want to do, because it's going to pay off eventually. It's definitely going to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing too, like always, whatever situation you in, if you pushing to that next level, like always make sure you look around and like actually learn like what you know going through, because at the end of the day, if it's whether what Hattie was saying, whether you looking back helping somebody else to try and be on their stuff, or you know you just making sure you grounded, like you know you want to make sure you on your stuff and nobody can knock you off of it. So you know while you going through those steps, pretty much just learn, like you know look around and don't take it for granted. Pretty much that shit.
Not at all.
It get taken away.
It definitely get taken away from you.
You know just be on your stuff. Pretty much.
For me, I'm gonna say the 3 P's: patience, persistence, and perseverance. Them 3 P's, yeah, that, you know, that means something, right? And doing your homework on the game. Man, music is a lifestyle. If you don't live the lifestyle, you won't make it to the point of you doing it for fun and making money.
Quotes, or do you have any words that you stick by, like that when you do feel like you're getting discouraged, or you know when that mood comes on you, do you have something that you use to uplift you to keep on pushing?
I mean, do what you got to do till it's done. Like,
I like it. That works.
That's pretty much it. There's nothing real catchy about it, but you know.
That was catchy. Do what you got to do till it's done. That could go on a shirt. I'm sorry. That was perfect. I like that.
Yeah, this BJ, Cat Daddy Hattie, CEO of CoolMind Records. Just a shout out to all the kids out here. Look, stay focused, stay on your grind, get your education, and keep your common sense. No matter what they tell you, keep your common sense and get your education. Save your money. Grind like it's nothing. Like it's no tomorrow out here. And that's real talk. And no matter what, always keep a cool mind, pimp. Let's get it, baby.
I gotta move. I got hips. Okay, so I want to thank my boy Cat Daddy Hattie from CoolMind Records for coming out and bringing with him his newest artist, Strummer, from PG. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. Last time we came together, we did the thing, and I appreciate you for coming on the show. I thank you too for coming on the show, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you prosper.
Definitely.
So this is your girl LishaD with SeyToniVM-TV. Keep it locked.
Keep a cool mind, pimp.
So what's going on with CoolMind Records right now today?
Just grinding, man. You know, just working on the next level of entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Grab the next generation of music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and just working on being a better businessman and building a better enterprise.
So today, I hear we have a special guest, someone that you're bringing in to CoolMind Records, the new generation. From what I hear. And who is this young man? Who is the part of this new generation of CoolMind Records?
Kid Strummer.
Kid Strummer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kid Strummer, you know, the next generation. He got that soulful music for you. You know what I'm saying? Spit bars though. Always keep wanting to spit bars. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you if you don't spit bars.
So where'd you find him?
Oh man, I met Kid Strummer, you know, just being out and about moving. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was already doing this thing before, you know, he came to me. So I said, yeah, well, you know what? I like your style, I like your work ethic. You need to come mess with me.
So what was so special about him when you found him? What was like? What made you say, you know what? I want you to be a part of my family.
He was a hustler.
Okay. Okay.
He was already doing his thing.
Okay.
And that's what I respect. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it takes to survive in this game. So he was on his Charlie Hustle already. So he already had his own mixtape out, his own following. You know what I'm saying? He was already, you know, moving and shaking. So I say, you know what? It's a home for me. Right here.
And that's what we do here at SeyToniVM-TV. We put you on the spot. So if you are interested in getting your own video or coming and doing a documentary for yourself and you want to put your name on the spot, in the media, come on down to SeyToniVM-TV and we'll do that. Entertainment on my mind, entertainment on the dime. Entertainment can't contain it when the clock strikes 9. It's on time. LishaD, that's me. Photography and videography. All the things you can get from me. So please, connect with respect. Your business I will not neglect. SeyToniVM. And yes, I do take checks.